So glad to be here tonight. Especially glad to be here tonight. I was supposed to be on a Monday night, but I wound up feeling a bit shitty on Monday night. Not sure really why, but anyway, the sun is shining and I'm feeling a whole heap fucking better today. So I'm so happy to be able to connect with you tonight. If you don't know me already, my name is Katie. I am an energetics and mindset coach, and I help women embody their energetic gifts and learn to trust themselves again so that they can live their most empowering lives and step into flow and alignment with ease. So two of my favorite tools to use in my coaching business are human design and tarot therapy. And that's what I'm going to be doing tonight, some human design and tarot therapy. So how it works is, to start with, I'm going to do a energy report for each of the 5 human design energy types. So I'll pull one tarot card for each of the 5 energy types for the week ahead. And yes, so if you don't already know your human design energy type, there's a link in bio on Instagram and a link in the caption on Facebook and YouTube. Am I on YouTube? Yes, I am on YouTube. So there's links in there if you want to find out your human design energy type. It's the first and most important place for you to start when you start learning how to embody your energetic gifts through human design. So human design shows you your energetic blueprint. It shows you how to navigate it shows you how to exchange energy with the world around you in a way that promotes ease and flow. So there are 3 really main tools that human design gives you that can get you started. A, becoming a fucking master manifester, like straight away, and B, feeling so deliciously confident in your own innate wisdom and your own innate energetic abilities that you just want to skip through life. So those 3 tools that are really important for you to start working with and start learning straight away if you're interested in manifesting or just living your best life. Let's be honest. Hi, Emma. They are your energy type, your strategy, and your authority. So your energy type is kind of like, it's the entry point to your human design chart. So similar to your star sign in astrology, it's the entry point, but it's also the most important. It gives you so many tools and so much information about how you are energetically designed to interact with the universe. And then your authority is what helps you make aligned decisions. So it's like it's part of and one of the main factors when it comes to listening to your inner wisdom, your body's wisdom and your intuition. So your authority is absolutely such a fucking incredible tool to start working with, because it helps you learn your most important intuitive language and start playing with that and working with it so that you can trust yourself to make aligned decisions. And then the last thing that I spoke about was your strategy and hi, Spiral, welcome. Oh, Emma, congrats on the 1 year. Me too, actually. When I saw your post, I was like, oh shit, me too. Went fast. Very happy for you. Anyway, strategy. So strategy is the way that you attract opportunities and synchronicity. So each of the 5 human design energy types come up paired with a strategy, and that is how you step into flow with life. It helps you understand more easily how you are designed to kind of step into the flow of all those things that are meant for you. So human design actually helps you magnetize all the things that are meant for you in this lifetime. There is so much information in your human design chart. It is a synthesis of astrology, the I Ching, the Kabbalah, the chakra system, and quantum physics. So you can imagine when you bring all those together, there is just an abundance of information that you can start unpacking. So yes, your energy type is a good place to start. And tonight I'm going to be doing a 1 tarot card pull for each of the 5 human design energy types. And if you don't know your energy type, you can submit the link in bio or the link in caption. The other big announcement tonight, actually I have 2 big announcements before we get into it. Or first of all, once I've done the 5 energy types, then I'll dive into personal readings. So hang around and keep posting. I will do as many readings as I possibly can. But first announcement, free full moon gathering tomorrow night. I hold them every month via Zoom, so it doesn't matter where in the world you are. 6:30 p.m. Australian Western Standard Time, and we connect via Zoom. You do have to register. It's absolutely free, but yes, you need to register, because then you'll get the the link to join the Zoom gathering tomorrow night. So always so much fun. I do personal tarot readings at the full moon event. I talk about human design so that you can start learning some more about that. And we usually do some meditation, journaling. I'm feeling like this full moon, I've got a lot of energy. So we'll probably do a bit of dancing and just fun shit, hang out with cool people. So tomorrow night, Australian Western Standard Time, links are in the caption and in bio. Second announcement, I had a Lionsgate portal sale on for my tarot readings, and I was going to give you all the opportunity on Monday night, which was the Lionsgate portal, to dive into that 20% savings on my Soulful Tarot readings. But then I felt like shit and didn't come on live. So I'm applying the code, extending it for another day. So you can get that link in bio. Oh, Rena. Oh, it's so good to see you. Oh, Rena, it's so good to see you. I can't wait. Oh, I'm just so chuffed to see you on here. Yes, so if you would like a 20% off my Soulful Tarot readings, you can get that by applying the code ROAR, ROAR, like Lions Roar, at checkout for 20% off saving on your tarot readings. Hi, Wayne. All right, so that's it. Full moon gathering, 20% off tarot readings. If you don't know your human design energy type, pop the form in, and I am just so fucking excited to be here and chuffed as to see some familiar faces. Oh, no, that's okay. Don't stress. You know where I am. And yes, actually, I'm going to send you a message though after this. But yeah, don't stress. There's no rush. No need for sorry either. Rena did a tarot reading with me and now is doing some human design coaching with me, which is so exciting. She's an incredible kinesiologist. Yes. Okay, team, I better get into it, hey? Hi, Kylie. Hi, Holly. Oh, it's so good to see so many familiar faces here tonight. Hi, Tina. All right. So tonight I am going to start with generators. I am a generator and we make up 37% of the population. So we are, out of the 5 human design energy types, generators are the most common. And some people think that's boring. And I think, fuck that. There's a reason there's so many of us. And it is because we have a lot of energy, right? And some of the other energy types don't actually create their own energy. So they rely on manifesting generators, and generators in particular, to be stoking their sacral fire so that they can emit that sparkly magnetic energy to help other people step into their power as well. So generators are an absolutely beautiful energy type, and we are designed to be really listening to our sacral response. Now, if you're a generator and you're new to human design, I have the generator essentials toolkit available from Instagram. There's a link in bio, or on my website, levelupwithkatib.com. So that's a good place to start there. But anyway, hi, Carrie. Yeah, Spiral, this is for you then. Jennies, for the week ahead. Oh, I'm excited about this week, especially because the sun has finally come out in Perth. I don't know where you guys are in the world, but it has been raining and fucking cold, like 4 degrees in Western Australia. What is going on? That was me at, what time did I go to work this morning? 4 a.m. I went to work this morning and there was steam coming out my mouth in my bedroom. Like, what the heck? All right. Anyway, generators for the week ahead. What are we being called to pay attention to? Oh, the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, interesting. This is probably quite good for me. Okay, so the Knights are about how we move. They give us information on how we're being called to move through life. Sorry. So the Knight of Pentacles, he's like a sacred sort of invitation to pause, to fill your cup, and to take very deliberate steps forward. So when the Knight of Pentacles comes up, he's almost calling you to pull back the reins a little bit from any sort of chaotic, out of control, just moving forward with action that might not possibly be aligned, right? So being very intentional with the way that you move forward. So whatever's going on in your world at the moment, and lots of stuff is coming up for me as a generator right now where this is highly fucking appropriate. if you can imagine yourself, Jennies, for the week ahead, whenever you feel yourself getting swept up in forward movement, but with not a lot of thought attached to it, not a lot of groundedness. Remember, the Knight of Pentacles is asking you to slow down on the reins, just ground yourself, take very deliberate, inspired, aligned action as you move forward. Conserve your energy, right? Conserve your energy. Don't fucking leak it everywhere, doing everything for everyone all the time. So focused energy moving forward for generators this week. Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, yes, Carrie, for sure. I'll pop you on the list. Okay, Knight of Pentacles for the Jennies. It's a good one. It's a good remember for us, hey? All right. So, Holly, yes, I'll pop you on the list too. So Holly and Carrie. I won't get too far down the list yet because otherwise it'll get too big before I've even started. Okay, so next up for the human design energy type readings for the week ahead, I'm going to do projectors. So projectors make up 20% of the population, and they are actually the newest of the 5 energy types. They came along when the collective consciousness evolved past survival and was learning how to like roll around in the mud of life, but in a way that was like forward thinking, like creating better ways of doing things. So if you can imagine, before projectors came along, for example, maybe we were hand hammering nails into everything, and then a projector might have come along and said, hey, why don't I put that thing in a gun and plug it into the wall, and we'll be able to go it'll be way more efficient, right? So projectors are the ones that help us come up with new, more efficient, more more efficient ways of doing things. Historically, projectors have been conditioned to believe that they are bossy. And the reason for that is if you're a projector and you're not living in accordance with your strategy, which is waiting for invitations, or your authority, which will be different depending on what sort of projector you are, then you can have the tendency to share your wisdom with people that aren't ready to hear it. And so when that happens, it's like a negative energetic exchange. So, so good, Spiral, hey? Yes. So projectors, waiting for an invitation to share your gifts is really important. It's not quite as simple as that. There are a bit of caveats. So yes, I'm not going to dive into that now, otherwise I'll be talking all night. But if you want to find out more, you can sign up for my mailing list. I send out embodiment tips, human design embodiment tips every week. And what else do I do? Oh, you can book a reading. Book a fucking human design reading. Dive in. Yes. So links in bio and link in caption for that. I was just dancing my ass off before I came onto this live. That was how I was getting connected to spirit, and I'm feeling very I'm just so happy to be here. So thank you all for joining me. All right, projectors, this is for you for the week ahead. I'm excited, projectors. I hope you guys made the most of the Lionsgate portal once a year. It's like I feel like the Lionsgate is almost like a new moon and a full moon energy combined in one day and then put on steroids. It's like the perfect day to get clear on what you need to drop like it's hot and what aligned action you need to start manifesting. Right, projectors. Wow, 4 of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay, so 4 of Pentacles for projectors for the week ahead. So the 4 comes along often when we have, maybe it's a time where we are potentially blocking flow. If you imagine your energetic body, your aura, and as a human, it's our job to keep our energy field clear so that all the things that are meant for us drop in with ease and flow, right? The 4 of Pentacles is inviting you projectors to take a little bit of a stock take of what in your life is not inspired action. What are you leaking or wasting energy on? Are there things that you are convincing yourself that you have to do that don't feel right, that are not aligned with your inner knowing? And if that's the case, then the 4 of Pentacles is inviting you to are you brave enough to let it go? If you're not brave enough to let it go, that's totally fine as well, right? Like tarot is an invitation for you to explore the energies within them. And what I will say though is with the Four of Pentacles, if you are feeling like there are things that you are wasting or leaking energy on, perfect thing to do is cord cutting, calling back your power meditation, so that you can release any unwanted attachments, create space in your energetic body, and kind of get laser focused on what is actually really important to you and who you want to be spending your time with, what you want to be aiming on manifesting. Each time you do the rituals like, cord cutting and calling back your power, you clear your energetic field. And how fucking powerful is that? You're creating space in your energy body for all that is meant for you to start dropping in. So yes, an invitation to take a bit of a stock take for the projectors. Four of Pentacles. Okay. Oh, yes, cherry pie. I hear you, actually. And do you know, I think that's what happened to me on Monday night. TK Cherry Pie just said that the Lionsgate has left her feeling exhausted, but she's good now. So I was supposed to go live on the Lionsgate on Monday night, and it got to like an hour before my live, and I was feeling like shit. And unexpectedly, hey, it kind of really hit me. And I woke up the next morning and I was like, I think that might have been the Lionsgate. Oh. Hi, Karen. Thank you. Oh, that's so sweet. Yes, I'll pop you on the list, Karen. And TK, I'll pop you on the list as well. So I hope everyone else kind of rested and managed to make the most of the Lionsgate without feeling too under the weather. Okay, manifesting generators next up for the Human Design Energy Type energy report for the week ahead for manifesting generators. So Mangens, 33% of the population. Manifesting generators are the only one of the energy types that is a combination of two different energy types. So a combination of manifestor and generator come together to make manifesting generators, a beautiful, expansive energy type that are so lucky because you have the gift of having the sacral energy of a generator, but also a connection to your throat, which means you can manifest by, it's the kind of the definition of speaking things into reality. Hey, that is not to say that the other energy types don't manifest. It's just that manifestors and manifesting generators have a way of being able to speak things into existence by, like, owning their truth is such a big part of their energy. So yes, incredibly beautiful energy. Manifesting generators tend to bounce from thing to thing often. They're very multi-interested, high energy beings, often diagnosed with ADHD at a young age, which of course for a lot of people is actually just a matter of spending their energy properly. And I mean energy on all realms, hey, like physical, spiritual. Yeah, interesting, hey? Very fucking interesting. All right. Hi, Donna. Welcome. Good to see you again. All right. So manifesting generators for the week ahead. This is for you. Oh, Six of Swords. Beautiful. Okay. So, excuse me. Six of Swords for manifesting generators for the week ahead. The swords. The swords are to do with our thought processes. It's to do with our brain chemistry, our beliefs, our principles, our intellect. And in the Six of Swords, we have the energy of having clarity on how to move forward. The energy is of being very, I want to say pragmatic, but I don't know if that is actually the word I'm looking for. Very clear on where you stand, on what is unfolding, and exactly what the next step is. But it hasn't been easy, hey? And the Six of Swords, it's like all this clarity that you've got now in this moment is based on some kind of work that you've done. You've done the work. You've done the work of dealing with any triggers, any anxieties that might have been lingering or causing you a bit of confusion, not knowing how to move forward. When the Six of Swords comes up, it's like, yep, this is it. Take a deep breath, move forward, and don't look back. Don't look over your shoulder. You've got the wisdom that you need now. So move forward. There in this card, I don't know if you can see, he's standing upright. He's got, like, he backs himself. He's so, like, eyes on the prize. So manifesting generators, sorry. For the week ahead, the Six of Swords is inviting you to trust the clarity that you're feeling and know that this is part of your intuitive, like that it's you've gained this wisdom through the hardships that you've been through, and you can use that wisdom to, like, it's part of your intuition now. It's part of your code. It's part of your DNA. You didn't learn it for no good reason. So yes, go boldly forward. Don't look back. Six of Swords for Mangens. We're getting some good energies tonight. All right, next up is manifestors. So, oh, Geraldine, thank you so much. Oh, beautiful. Thank you. I'll pop you on the list. Spiral. Yes, Spiral. I've got you on the list. Okay, so I've got Holly, Carrie, Karen Reed, TK Cherry Pie, Geraldine, and Spiral on the list at the moment. I might hold it there until I've got through those ones. So manifestors, oh, trailblazers. Trailblazers are here to bring us new creative ways of thinking. They have, often when you read about manifestors, you'll see, oh, they have a polarizing energy. Yes, they do, but only if you're not the person that's supposed to be around them. Manifestors are very magnetic. When they are speaking their truth, when they are living in alignment, they attract the people that need to be on their train so easily, and therefore maybe not so polarizing, right? The reason people think that they're polarizing is sometimes manifestors' energy is so like forthright. It's so well, when they're living in alignment, they're very sure of themselves and speak their truth with clarity, regardless of how outlandish or left field it might sound. Manifestors living in alignment are like pure creative potential waiting to be manifested. So, yes. Yes, manifestors make up 8% of the population, so not too many. All right. Okay, here we go for Manny's for the week ahead. Oh, Ace of Cups. Yes. Oh, okay. So the cups are to do with our relational world, matters of our heart, our intuitive flow, and the ace is an offering, again, of pure potential. So weird that I said that straight away before I pulled this card. Manifestors for the week ahead, it is very much the energy of there is, you know, when an ace comes up, there is this invitation to actually spend time connecting with source, spirit, soul, your intuition. Why? Because there is offerings, there are things that have been moved into alignment in your external reality that you may not be able to see, but it's like you can taste it on the air and you have to reach out and take it. The thing with an ace, it is pure potential, and it needs to be, you need to be open and ready to receive it, and you need to be tuned in, you need to be connected so that you can understand when these opportunities are dropping in. You can feel it. You can literally feel it in your body when these opportunities are dropping in. And then from there, what are you going to do with that energy? Are you going to, you need to take it and you need to nurture it, right? So when we talk about the Ace of Cups, like how could that, it's often about like fearlessly choosing yourself, fearlessly, if you're a person that's looking for a relationship at the moment, this is a good sign. It's like this could be, you know, the potential for a new partner dropping in. If you're not someone that's looking for a relationship at the moment, it could be to do with anything that really resonates with your heart. So maybe your relationship with yourself, your business, your career, your kids, your family, you know, you will know. But the key is being connected and then reaching out and nurturing that pure potential so that it blossoms into something magnificent. Ace of Cups for manifestors for the week ahead. All right. Last but definitely absolutely not least, we have reflectors. So reflectors make up only 2% of the population. They, to me, still feel a little bit like unicorns because I haven't met a reflector in real life that I know of, not in the flesh. You know, of course, I feel like I may have, you know, you have an inkling sometimes. Anyway, reflectors, they have no defined energy centers. So if you think of your energy centers are kind of like the chakras in your chakra system, except there are 2 more energy centers in your human design chart than there are in the chakra system. And in human design, any area of your chart that you have definition in is something that is an intrinsic part of the karma that you came here to experience in this lifetime. Anything that is undefined is still part of it's still energies that you will experience in this lifetime, but it's not as intrinsic. You experience those energies through your relationships with other people. And reflectors have no defined energy centers. So what that means is they came here to experience everything through their relational world. And holy shit, what a ride. If you're a reflector, learning your strategy and authority is going to be so incredibly potent and powerful for you to step into alignment without feeling so fucking exhausted all the time. Reflectors absorb and amplify the energies of people around them. So it can be a bit of a, definitely need to have their boundaries, reflectors. Yeah. Hi, Planet Motherhood. Welcome. So good to see you. I don't think I've seen you on here before. All right. So without further ado, let's see what reflectors are being called to pay attention to for the week ahead. Ooh. Here we go. Oh, stop it. 8 of Pentacles. This is the 3rd Pentacles we've had tonight. Okay, so reflectors, the 8 of Pentacles, the energy in the 8 is that of, first of all, have you been feeling the energy of a bit of a change in direction, a bit of a shift? Have you been feeling the energy of expanding your capabilities, your skills? The 8 of Pentacles comes up when it's like you might have had a niggle to change direction in whatever it is that you do to manifest in your 3D reality. So whether that's to do with your finances, to do with your home life, to do with your career. When the 8 comes up, it's like, have you been having a niggle to change things up, develop your skills, expand your horizons? And the 8 comes up to go, yep, okay, back the shit out of yourself. Go all in on the training, go all in on the doing whatever it is that you really have been feeling that niggle. You've been called for a change of direction, a change of scenery, some sort of expansion in your 3D reality. The 8 of Pentacles is like, yep, it's time. It's time. You've evolved. You have developed past where you are at now. You have more to give, and actually trusting yourself to do that training, etc., is going to level you up to your next level. So yes, beautiful card. All right. So that is the 5 energy types. If you missed out because you don't know your human design energy type, link in bio, link in caption to submit the human design energy type form, and I'll get back to you within the next 24 hours with your human design energy type, your strategy and authority, which is going to be the most incredible way to get you started into your human design. I just need to fix my light here. And while I'm here, don't forget 20% off tarot readings only until tomorrow. Use code ROAR, ROAR at checkout. There's link in bio and link in caption to nab one of them. Limited availability because I am going away soon. So yes, you can purchase it now and book anytime over the next 12 months. So don't stress about that. And then the next thing, if you want to come to the full moon gathering tomorrow night, it's a free event via Zoom. Doesn't matter where in the world you are, 6:30 Australian Western Standard Time. Yes, Leo. All right, let's dive in to personal readings. Holly, are you still here? Holly. Yes, Facebook user. I'll have to pop you on the list. Okay, Holly Burling, where are you? Chica? Going to start doing the personal reading. So for those of you that haven't come to my live or are new here, there you are. I'm just going to pop your name up there so I remember who I'm doing your reading for. So don't ask any specific questions. The way I do it is to connect with spirit to find out what you need to be, what you're being called to pay attention to for the week ahead for your highest and best. So every person that I do a reading for will get a 1-card reading. If you would like more, you are more than welcome to book a one-on-one reading with me. Link in caption, link in bio on Instagram. And at the moment, if you get it in the next 24 hours, you'll get 20% off. So that makes it about $70, I believe. So yes, bargain, and only until tomorrow. So, Holly, this is for you, my love. It's so good to see you here again. I hope you've enjoyed the Lionsgate portal. I actually, honestly, again, I had a massive ritual planned and I ended up doing about 1/10 of what I wanted to do because I felt like shit. But anyway, it doesn't matter. That's the energy moving through you, hey? Can't resist this stuff. You just got to flow with it. All right, Holly, this is for you. Oh, Holly. Ooh, she's one of my faves and she has a lion. Holly, she has a lion at her feet. She has lions carved out of her throne. Okay, so the Queen of Wands, she is, I think of her as the witch of the tarot. She is so aligned with her magic. She is so aligned with her unique gifts and fire that she brings, that she is just like, I just do me, and like, I don't need to tell you about it. I don't need to broadcast it. I'm just gonna, she's the sort of person that would walk into a room and people would be like, oh yeah, she's got a thing. Like they would want to be around you. The Queen of Wands has got some deliciously magnetic energy, but when a queen comes up, the invitation is for you to step into her energy. So it might be, Holly, that you're not really vibing with that at the moment. Maybe you're not really feeling like you are in tune with your unique innate magic. And the Queen of Wands is sitting on her throne saying, yes, you've got it. You have absolutely got it. All that you need to do is really tune in, connect with your sacral, connect with the divine feminine within you. And it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, you have divine feminine within you. But Holly, get in touch with your divine feminine and use that as like fuel to put a log on your sacral fire, because the Queen of Wands wants you to step into your potent, unique magic that only you can bring. No one else in the world has what you have. And when you do that, it's like you step into flow with life by being your specific flavor of magic. So yes, such a cool card, Holly. Are you a Jenny? I always forget. Sorry. I wish I could remember everyone's energy types. Right, Carrie, this is for you, my love. Where go? What? I don't know what that means, Carrie. You're speaking in riddles. All right, Carrie, you are go now. This is for you, my love. Okay, so change afoot, hey? Exciting. Maybe a move to Australia. Like to say it's warmer weather here, but it's been fucking freezing. So, summer though. All right, here we go, Carrie. This is for you. What are you being called to pay attention to for the week ahead? Ooh, exciting. Oh, Carrie, Four of Swords, hey? Okay, so the Four of Swords is an invitation. So remember, the swords are the air element. They're to do with our brain chemistry, our beliefs, our principles. And the four is really it's an invitation to recoup a bit of time of solitude, to kind of gather your thoughts on what has unfolded and gain clarity. So what did we get before? I wrote it down. Oh, fuck. I think it was the Six of Swords for manifesting generators, hey? The six is that time where they've had the energy to, they've had this moment, they've had this time to reflect, gain clarity so that they can now move forward. So to get into that energy of the Six of Swords, where you can actually kind of move forward with like, yes, I know where I'm going. Quiet, recoup, just reflecting on what has unfolded so that you can really gain some clarity moving forward. It's almost like unthreading, like pulling the threads of what has unfolded out and like making sense of them. Often I really truly believe, Carrie, and whether it resonates or not, hopefully, Four of Swords, I really feel like a lot of if not meditation, quiet contemplation and journaling, because getting it out of your head is such a big process of this. I know he's sitting there like meditating, but to be able to bring that into some sort of what's the word I'm looking for? Some sort of actionable way to move forward. Just getting it out of your head is often like a really beautiful way to do that, hey? Otherwise, you can kind of have these moments of insights and then not give them enough space to grow and get even more clear. So yes, Carrie. Okay, amazing. Yes, well, do it. It's a good way, like self-care, hey, having these moments of quiet solitude and nurturing ourselves and our mind, our brain chemistry in this way is self-care for sure. All right, Carrie, that is for you. Now, Karen Reed. Oh, you're welcome, Holly. Karen. Rena. Karen. Thanks for your patience. Oh, here she is. Okay. Karen Reed, and then TK Cherry Pie, and then Geraldine, and then Spiral. Okay. Karen, welcome. Good. I love it. Oh, so good, Carrie. Look after yourself. All right. Yes, and Spirit has spoken. Hey, that's what happens. When we resist what we know we should be doing, Spirit usually does give us a kick up the ass. It's for our highest and best. They're always wanting us to evolve into our highest and best. Right, Karen, this is for you, my love. Ooh, exciting, Karen. I don't know if I've seen you here before, but welcome. Wonder if you know your human design energy type. Wonder if you got a reading earlier. Okay, Karen, this is for you. Oh, Karen. Okay, 8 of Cups for Karen. Okay, Karen, 8 of Cups is not the easiest energy to work with. I truly, truly, from the bottom of my heart, believe there are no good or bad tarot cards, but the 8 of Cups is one that is like quite confronting. And the reason is that it's the energy of like facing the reality of the situation and kind of like surrender, full surrender, and fuck me, how hard is that, right? Like, well, maybe it's not for you, maybe it's not, maybe I'm speaking out of turn then, but I have found personally, and with my clients coaching, fully surrendering and trust of your own innate wisdom and trust of the universe, God, Spirit can be like huge, 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 huge. And I think we all go through cycles of trusting and not trusting, and, you know, kind of, it's never stagnant, right? That's just not how humans work. But in the 8 of Cups, Karen, so the cups are to do with the matters of your heart. So whatever has been unfolding for you, it's like you've actually learned so much, and it has probably been a bit of a roller coaster, very confronting. And this is a bit of trust involved in like letting go of control a little bit and knowing that, first of all, you probably already know what the next step is. The 8 of Cups is like Psyche has now come to terms with what her next step is. She's very clear with what the next step is, but it doesn't feel, it's not like the easiest option. It's just that she has so much trust and faith that this is absolutely the next step, and she's going to do it. Why? Because she believes so wholeheartedly in love. She is saying yes to love no matter what, letting her heart lead her, even into complete surrender. Now, Karen, if you know, this is to do with relationships. So it could be a romantic relationship. It could be the relationship you have with yourself, your career, your business. You know the story. Only you will know what this is really to do with, but it is like let go of the reins. You already know, you've already been through so much to get to the truth of the matter. So yes, surrender. All right, 8 of Cups for Karen. Okay, TK Chirapa. I love that name. Oh, Nanny Jen. All right. And then Geraldine, and then Spiral. And then I'll start building my list again. Hi. Oh, Donna, I've got you on both sides. All right. Hi, Narelle. So nice to meet you. Thanks for coming. All right. Keep posting, team. I will get through as many people as possible. Oh, no, Karen. You're supported, hey? You are supported. And if you don't feel that way, what can you do? What can you do to feel supported? Who is there in your life? Is it time to, you know, reach out to the therapist, the counselor, whoever, your loved ones, the ones that you feel most safe with, so that you can feel really supported. Thanks, Carly. I really appreciate that. I'm going to write you on the list. All right, TK Cherry Pie, this is for you. All right. Manjin, yay, and you're still here. Amazing. Oh, I'm so glad to see you here. I feel like I'm going to remember your name. I usually come live on Monday nights, but I say usually, but it hasn't been happening a lot lately. I've been all over the shop. So follow me on Instagram at Level Up with KDB, and you'll be, first of all, you'll learn a lot about human design because that's the main thing that I post about. Second of all, you will be able to start to date with my offers and live events, which is awesome. Yes, Donna, absolutely. I'll pop you on the list, my love. Okay. TK Chirpa. I don't know why I feel the need to put on a little American twang at the end. Chirpa. Beautiful. All right, this is for you, my love. Oh, yeah, another queen. I do love the queens. Okay, so Queen of Cups, TK. Oh, she is so deeply connected to her intuitive, emotional world. She is, so the queens are inviting you to step, when a queen comes up, that's inviting you to step into their shoes. Hey, it's like when you're a kid and you put your feet into your mum's shoes and you prance around the house feeling like the queen of the world. That is what the energy that the queens have behind them. And the Queen of Cups, oh, she is a woman of great depth and mystery. She is not afraid to go deep, deep into her emotional realms. Why? Because of the treasures that live there, right? Not just your emotional realms, but your unconscious realms, all those places that sit in the background that have got so much fucking wisdom. They are the places that get conditioned, but they have so much wisdom. Your emotional world is always inviting you to your emotional world is always wanting you to learn and evolve. Your emotions are feedback. And the Queen of Cups has mastered the art of learning what her emotions are saying to her. And that's why she is so potent and powerful. That's why she can move through the world with this like ease and grace. I want to say she's got Scorpio energy, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So Queen of Cups. Be enriched by your inner realms, TK. Be enriched by the magic and the depth of knowledge and wisdom that comes from being deeply in touch with your intuitive and emotional realms. What does that mean to you? Maybe it's a bit of ecstatic dance. Maybe it's a bit of womb meditation. Definitely a lot of connecting with, the depths. I don't know, I'm like pointing down, but yeah, your womb space is where a lot of this magic is held, hey? So yes, beautiful, TK. All right, Geraldine, this is for you, and I have no idea if you are on. Oh, such a beautiful card, TK. Truly so beautiful. Geraldine, I think you are on Facebook. So let's see. I can't find you. Maybe you're on Instagram. All right, this is for you, Geraldine, and then Spiral on Instagram, and then Carly, and then Donna. Donna's on Insta. And then, oh, you're so welcome, TK. Come and join us tomorrow night at the Full Moon Gathering if you have time, 6:30 Australian Western Standard Time. Oh, Janelle, yes, of course. I'll pop you on the list, Janelle. Okay, Geraldine, this is for you. What are you being called to pay attention to for your highest and good for the week ahead? Oh, Rena, absolutely. Yes, I would love to. Yes, you're on the list. Got a few to go though, Rena. I've got Geraldine's up now, then Spiral, Carly, Donna, Janelle, and then you're up. All right. Okay, Geraldine, this is for you. What are you being called to pay attention to for your highest and best for the week ahead? Geraldine. Ah, Geraldine. Okay, so the Knight of Swords. So we had the Knight of Pentacles earlier, didn't we? So the Knights are about how we move through the world. They give us the energy of how we're being invited to move through the world. Now, the Knight of Swords is quite a quick energy. There is a lot of, so the swords are to do with our brain chemistry, our beliefs, our principles, And the Knight of Swords, it's like you can trust yourself to move forward towards what it is that you have been kind of, maybe you've been throwing around some ideas about, I don't know, you will know. But this is like, dig deep so that you can trust yourself to move forward with a little bit of pace. This isn't chaotic energy, hey, like the Knight, the Swords, cutting sort of energy, very clear with boundaries, very clear thought processes is the invitation. But the Knight of Pentacles is, the Knight of Swords, sorry, is like, how can you dig deep to get the courage you need to take aligned action, forward momentum with like a bit of snappiness, but not chaotic energy. It's inviting you out of, yes, Carly, Carly Williams, yes. Yes, so it's inviting you out of like that chaoticness and dig deep to get the clarity you need to be able to move forward with a bit of snappiness, a bit of pizzazz. Right. Okay. So, Geraldine, that is for you. Now, Spiral on Instagram. Thanks for your patience, my love. I know you know the drill, and I do appreciate everyone's patience. Try to get through as many readings as possible. So a good way to get a reading, if you don't get a personal reading every week, is to know your human design energy type. Then you get the energy report for the week ahead for your energy type right at the start of my live events. Spiral, beautiful human. What are you being called to pay attention to for the week ahead? And then Carly Williams, then Donna, then Janelle, then Rena. Spiral. Oh, Four of Pentacles, Spiral. Oh, no. I was thinking that you got this in the energy type readings, but you didn't. You got the Knight of Pentacles, which was, yeah, you remember. The Four of Pentacles, Spiral. So this is that energy of kind of taking a stock take. Good, I'm so glad. So the Four of Pentacles, to go with you got the Knight of Pentacles in your energy type reading. So when you put them together, the Four of Pentacles is an invitation to kind of take a bit of a stock take. What do you need to kind of clear out of your energetic field? A bit of like, cord cutting, calling back your power, taking stock of anything that's not lighting your sacral fire up. And the reason for that is because when we invest our energy in stuff that is really not inspiring, not generating energy from our sacral, not adding fuel to our sacral fire, it's basically leaking or blocking, leaking energy or blocking you from receiving what is meant for you. So the Four of Pentacles is one of those cards that when it comes up, it's a little bit of a tap on the shoulder from Spirit to be like, hey, I've got some shit moving into alignment, but what do you need to get rid of? What are you wasting energy on, or what is blocking your energy flow at the moment? It could be relationships that are kind of leaking your energy, friendship relationships or romantic. It could be not investing your time in things that are really exciting you. So if you're studying something, it might be that you're procrastinating a little bit and leaking energy in that type of way. So many things, Spiral. What I really encourage you to do is literally take a stock take of your day. Maybe you can do it tomorrow. Take a stock take of your day and be like, all right, well, how much of this shit has actually given me that positive sacral response in my belly? Oh, my freaking alerts. Sorry, team. I got to learn how to turn them off. What is not giving me that positive sacral response? And then, am I brave enough to let go of it? Drop it like it's hot. You don't have to be, these are all just invitations, but to open up the flow, if you can remove as many things that are not inspiring you, exciting you, giving you a positive sacral response as possible, that's going to invite more flow into your life. Yeah. All right. Perfect. So good, Spiral. Look, we all need the Four of Pentacles to come up every now and then to just be like, where are you leaking and wasting energy? Because modern life is so busy. There's so many things to be spending our time and energy on. Right, Carly Williams, this is for you. Yes. Capital. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Carly Williams. Hi, Kylie. Hi, Rose. Yes. Okay, so I've got Carly, then Donna, then Janelle, then Rena, and then I'll write a few more. Thanks for your patience, everyone. I've got my runny nose back. Every live event I have, I get a runny nose. Actually, Rena, you might have some insights into that. I have no idea why it happens. Okay. Carly Williams, this is for you. What are you being called to pay attention to for the week ahead? Oh, you're welcome, my love. Have a good week. Hopefully I'll be back on Monday. What's happening on Monday? Oh, yeah, I will be on Monday night. As long as I don't think I will yes, I'll be back on Monday night. Oh, it jumped out, Carly. Another one of our beautiful queens, the Queen of Wands, which came up for, I think it was Cherry Pie earlier. So the Queen of Wands, such a incredible invitation for you to dive into, like, she is the witch of the tarot that is so in tune with her unique flavor of magic that she doesn't need to justify it to anyone. She doesn't need to tell anyone. All she needs to do is really get so deeply wrapped up in her magic and do the things that help her feel magical, do the things that make her feel in her power. So aligned with your magic that you just vibrate that incredible expansive energy. When the Queen of Wands come up, I always think that it's a reminder that every single one of us has come on to is walking around in a human suit. Our souls have incarnated to bring something so fucking special, something so unique that not another single living person has what you have. And how can you really get intimate with that? How can you take yourself on a date to discover what is your unique flavor of magic, and then just fucking be it? Like, be the most potent version of you that you can possibly be. Because really, if you take out astrology, if you take out human design, if you take out all the things, the chakra system, our bodies know, our souls know what it is that we came here to express in this lifetime. And if we all just come home to ourselves and tune into that with like some deep reverence, what a powerful fucking thing that would be, hey? So Carly, that is the invitation for you. They're like, oh, it's good. It's powerful. I've just got a shiver. It's so good. Yes. Oh, Donna. Okay. Ooh. Thanks, Donna. I really appreciate that. I'm going to have to think about how I'm going to do that. I do find it a little bit hard because there's so much going on, hey? Like, it's a stimulation overload. But yes, okay. I really like that. I'm going to think about how I'm going to manage that. I really appreciate it, Donna. And actually, Donna, your reading is up. Carly, I hope that helps, my love. Have an amazing week ahead. Such a beautiful energy for you. All right, Donna, what are you being called to? What are you being invited to? Thanks, Chantel. That's really sweet. Pay attention to. Hope maybe it was for you as well, Chantel. Hey, I think we all, yeah. It's an invitation for all of us all the time, but yeah, amazing. All right, Donna, this is for you. Thanks for your patience. Donna, I shuffled like a boss then. That was this is no joke. Queen of Wands. I don't know if you were watching a couple of weeks ago, Donna, but the Hierophant was coming up all the time. And tonight, the Queen of Wands, she is here spreading her good word. So all the things that I just said to Carly apply to you as well, right? I don't know if you're listening, so let me tell you. The Queen of Wands is inviting you to get so in touch with your unique flavor of magic that there is no question at all about how you are supposed to live, how you're supposed to be in the world, because you are so in touch with your unique piece of magic that you just unapologetically show up as you. The Queen of Wands wants you to fucking bring your fire to the world with like such deep trust and backing yourself, hey? Like, just not yes, backing yourself, but more like it's like you just know. You know what you are and who you are, and you bring it. You bring it because that is your gift to the collective in this lifetime. You being the most authentic version of you is the most fucking magical gift that you can possibly give all of us. So yes, Donna, incredible energy for you. Really connect with your sacral fire. Get connected with your sacral fire. That's going to help you step into the Queen of Wands energy as you move forward with through the week ahead. Oh, thank you. That's such a kind thing to say. I don't know how to say your name. Famuli? Don't know. It's beautiful though. Oh, project. Yes. Okay. So Donna has just said that as a projector, she struggles with her magic. Okay. So I hear you. And one of the best things you can do, Donna, is indulge in learning, indulge in spending your energy on things that intrigue you, that interest you, and learning, expanding your mind, expanding your soul, expanding your spiritual practice. Projectors have this incredibly beautiful and magnetic energy when they indulge in cultivating their interests. Where projectors often feel frustrated or bitter is because of our modern conditioning. We're all taught that we need to fucking, like, if you want to do something or manifest something, just go out, reach out and grab it, right? Projectors energetically are not designed to do that. Like, projectors are energetically designed to spend time cultivating their zone of genius. And in the process of doing that, Donna, you actually that's when your vibrational frequency starts like increasing. And the reason is because you're coming home to yourself. You're coming home to the innate wisdom that your body already knows, and you're feeding that wisdom as well. So it's not such a, with the Queen of Wands, it is a fiery energy, but it's a fiery energy in whatever way resonates with you, right? Like, we don't all have to be the like girl strutting down the street, like snapping and flicking our hair, right? Whatever makes you feel the most in touch with the essence of you. I hope that makes sense, Donna. I could talk for hours. I'm not sure anyone wants that. All right, Janelle, this is for you. So Janelle, you are on, I'm pretty sure. And then Rena, you're up next. Thanks so much, everyone, for your patience. You know how much I appreciate it, and I love connecting. Oh, moi. Oh, that's so beautiful. Listen to moi. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love it. So good. Oh, I like your style. I like your pizzazz. Listen to Mo. Oh, fuck, how good is that show? What is that even called? I haven't seen it in so long. Listen to Mo. Well, that's nice. Who is it? Oh, God. Anyway, sidetracked. Janelle, this is for you, love. Yes, absolutely. I'm so glad that you were here and to be able to connect with you. Oh, you guys, getting to the end of the live. I'm going to stay on Instagram for probably 5 or 10 minutes longer. If you miss out on Facebook, just pop over to my Instagram at Level Up with Katie B, and I'll finish off some readings there. Yes. All right, Janelle, what are you being called to pay attention to for the week ahead? Oh, Janelle, the sun. Oh, Janelle, the sun. The sun is a beautiful card. It is a card that always seems to come up at the right time. Just like if you're in Perth or Western Australia, the sun came out today at no better time than, thank you, Kath and Kim. Yes, the sun came out today, and like, I've got to be honest, team, the sun warms my soul. It warms my everything, my body, my spirit, my mind. Doesn't everything feel better when the sun is shining? And that is the energy of the sun in the tarot as well. It's like the clarity. It's like the clarity and the optimism that you get when the sun warms your skin, when you kind of feel like you've been born again into, often it comes up when we really need to remind ourselves of the beauty and our ability to connect with nature, to connect with ourselves, to connect with our loved ones, to connect with all the things that make us feel so optimistic and, have renewed trust and faith in life again. So the sun is like, lean into this blessing. It's a fucking blessing, Janelle. It's the sun warming your skin in all the most beautiful ways. So it's looking good for you for the week ahead. The weather forecast is top notch. I hope that resonates. If you're not feeling, if right now in the time that you are in your life, the sun has come up and you're like, what the fuck? I am like not vibing with that. Like things are shitty. The invitation, if you're not feeling the warmth on your skin, that optimism and that trust, is to like, how can you really reconnect with the things that do make you feel so connected to life and it's such an important part of the collective and the cosmos. What can you do to help bring that optimism? And sometimes it literally is just lying out in the sun, getting a hit of vitamin D. All that sort of stuff is what you're being invited into for the week ahead, Janelle. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Rena, yay, I'm so excited. I haven't seen you on here for so long, so I'm so glad. To be fair, I do miss a lot of posts on the live events because you, yeah, it is better than burping or farting. Rena just said the snotty nose is energy shifting, which is pretty much what Donna, you're on here too, which Donna was saying before. Grounding myself and in between readings is going to be helpful. So I'm going to have to think about how I'm going to do that. But yes, I do know a lot of people do fart and burp when they're moving energy. And you know what? That's cool. Better out than in. Got to shift that energy. All right, Rena. Oh, let me try and ground myself a little bit. Just trying to think of all them. Can anyone offer advice for a grounding crystal that I can perhaps wear or hold while I'm doing my live events? Carrie? All right. Okay, Rita, you're on Insta now. All right, I will look at this camera then. Okay. What are you being called to pay attention to for the week ahead? I know you've had a lot going on, busy. Ooh, that came out. Nine of Wands, Rena. Okay, so the Nine of Wands comes up when it's like the last push. It's like, the way I said that, it actually is kind of like in childbirth, when it's like that last, yep, I've got this. It's fucking been a ride and I'm just going to dig into the deepest, like the depths of my being and bring out all my resources because the finish line is here. The energy is, it is like digging deep because I don't know what's been going on for you, Rena, but this often comes up when we have been kind of working really hard on a project, because it's the wands, right? So it's to do with our passion, our creativity, our fire, what we came here, the gift that we came here to express in this lifetime, our soul purpose. And when the Nine of Wands comes up, it's the energy of like you have been working hard, like you have been taking all the aligned action, investing in yourself, investing in bringing that vision that you have to fruition. And this is the card that's like egging you on, like going, yes, you are so close. You are so fucking close. The Nine of Wands is like asking you to dive deep. Yes. Okay. Major shifts, okay. I feel that so to the core of my heart, Rena. And this is like, you're in it. But okay. So the turbulent waters at the foreground, but then it's like, they're so close to the coast. This is the last effort, the last big push before they get to the where they were aiming for, where their destination. This destination, we're always evolving. There will be a new one, but in this cycle that you're in at the moment, this is the last push. So I'm cheering you on so hard. Yes, Yes, beautiful. Oh, I know. You're an incredible ocean swimmer, aren't you? Amazing. All right. Where are we at? Let me do one more on Facebook, and then I'll jump over to Instagram to get anyone that I missed. Chantel, did I? Chantel, I'm going to go for you. Oh, that's really helpful. Thank you. Black tourmaline, bloodstone, hematite, jade. Oh, yeah. Okay. Ooh, I have a jade yoni egg. Maybe I need to reunite myself with that. Do a bit of connecting with my yoni. All right. Okay, Chantel, this is for you, my love. And then that will be the last reading for the night. If you want to join my full moon gathering tomorrow night, it is a free event. I do tarot and human design. The link is in the caption. If you want to know your human design energy type, there's a link there as well. If you want to get a tarot reading for 20% off, there is a link in the caption as well. All right, so Chantel, this is for you. Ooh. Oh, Chantel, one just flew out. Oh, Chantel, 5 of Wands. Okay. So the 5 of Wands is the 5 in the wand suit is a bit of a battle. It could be external, it could be internal, but what is constant in this card is to do with your soul purpose. You're bringing your passion to fruition. And the head of, so in this card, Jason is fighting the dragon. The head of the node, the head of the dragon is representative of the North Node in astrology, which is your soul purpose. It's what you came here in this lifetime to express. The tail of the dragon is the wisdom that you've gained. It's the South Node. It's what you've experienced, what you have already learned and been through. And the message in the 5 is like, how can you apply all that wisdom that you have already learned to keep fueling your fire, to fight for what you came here to achieve in this lifetime? How can you use that to keep driving you towards expressing your soul purpose? In this card, he is not alone, and that always makes me feel so... It's a reminder in this card that you don't have to do anything alone. This card is often coming up to remind us, like, actually, can I just fucking hand a wand to someone else while I carry on with these 4 wands? Like, someone hold this wand for me while I keep, moving forward towards my soul purpose. You don't have to do it all on your own. You have got support. There are people, there are, coaches, friends, family, loved ones, partners. There are people that are there, but have you asked? It might be time to ask for help, to help you, like, catapult you forward in this battle. All right, that's it from me tonight, team. Thank you so much for joining me. I will be back on Monday night, 6:30 Australian Western Standard Time. All the links I mentioned are in the caption. Thank you so much for all your advice tonight. I feel like I've learned a lot from you guys tonight, so I really appreciate that, and I look forward to connecting with you next week. Take care, beautiful humans. Mwah.